Collective. I am trying to do this fast because I am super busy today, so hope everybody's great. My God's a baby. Motherfucker. Okay. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. I mean, it says what it says. It said what it said, you know? Like, really, like, be honest. If it's not bringing you joy, it's bringing you down. No matter how long it's been familiar or what the potential of it is, genuinely figure it out and just get rid of it. Star bathing, light body crystal grid, transmission activation. That's actually one I don't get often, so I'm stoked about that. Yeah, I got my Barry White on. I think they're doing a throat chakra shit. Yesterday I didn't even record because I've allowed distractions. It's crazy because like they say, like, the closer you get to success, you know, the devil or, you know, the enemy fixates on you. And it's like one of those things where I have so many people in my life that are unhealthy and like not okay, and for some reason I go through cycles with people who have never really like been helpful in general. So, and I know it, I feel it, but I still do it. I almost want to share my experience yesterday, but I don't even know. So, anyway, star bathing. The stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many starseeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on the Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bathing meditation at starseedoracle.me. I didn't know I was going to be advertising, but that's up to you. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. The activation on this. So basically, I want you to put your right hand over the portal of the heart and repeat after me. I open myself up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the Earth inform and heal me, and as they do, may it heal the Earth too. You know, there's places, ley lines, portal places, vortexes, whatever, that are purported to like literally like heal opiate addicts without, you know, drugs, or like literally like they go in and come out fucking renewed. If you're called somewhere, or even if you travel for work, things like that, be mindful of what's there. These places are magical and amazing, and they're there for us to utilize. I live in Arizona, so with everything going on with like people getting woke about the Grand Canyon and things like that, it's very exciting. Like Sedona, Cathedral Rock, places like that. Like, unfortunately, I don't have the travel capabilities, but one day, and when that day comes, I'm on it. One of my past lives, I died in Jerome, Arizona. And it's crazy because like I was always fixated on it. I literally still have memories of it before I had even really believed in past lives, because I didn't really have a stance on it at first. I had memories of like walking around the city, of being at the hotel, of being on the balcony smoking cigarettes on the mountainside, like looking at the snow in the moonlight. But like the lights and stuff in the city were kerosene, so it wasn't modern memories. Like it was just the weirdest thing though, and I was really fixated on it. And I was looking into like the hotel, and like I had even made reservations and shit, was gonna go out there. And then I didn't, and later on, you know, I told my ex about it, and he was like, let's go, you know, let's just go. And I was like, no, I want to go and I can actually enjoy it, or like, you know, spend some time. Sorry, I've got some stalkers that are possibly other readers on YouTube. Go figure. Beware of what you're intaking, man. People are shitty. And some people will stop at nothing to get their ends met. But anyways, I had those memories and stuff, and he was like, well, let's go, you know, let's go. And I was like, no. And one of his snide little things that he did not recently, like within the last year, is the one time he's actually shown up, like since he really, really super duper flaked, was he just pure fluke showed up one morning, dropped a bunch of his girlfriend's baby clothes at my feet and said, have a good day, and walked away. Well, one of the smokers in the back was like lerping through all the stuff, and I'm like, bro, don't do that, because I had left it in the back. I was gonna bring the shit in my house or put my baby in it. And then I was like, you know what, I'll bring it to other mothers and make some money off of it. Thank you for finally paying a bill, you know. And when I was washing it, his sorry fucking ass put a Jerome Arizona like little baby onesie. Should have kept that. It was a collectible, you know, memories for your family. But anyways, cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Man, life is fucking so beautiful, like so beautiful. You literally are gifted with so many amazing things, even like in the midst of trauma, turmoil, struggle. Like my baby's like, he is extra. And it's the craziest thing, because like I'm like the most patient, like chill person, but like he is very, very over the top. And I really have to be mindful, because he triggers me in many aspects, because he's aggressive, he's loud, he's headstrong in the most negative sense sometimes. But because he looks so much like his father, because he's literally, his mannerisms, his stance, the way he holds his little lips, like everything is so similar, I have to really be mindful. Is it him? Or is it me that's struggling, you know? So be very, very mindful and be very, very honest. The cosmic hearts. When you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. Hi, Guy. I knew you were just going to wake up. We're doing... You sit down? Cool. He just got up from nap, so. Hey, can I see that? Let me see. Mama, see? Yeah? Okay, let me see. No? Okay, don't you rip it up. Behave. Um, let's see. When you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within, to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care most about, to turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. It really does say deep that many times, but I love that word. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul's seeds, sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with the sweet waters of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what it is that most expands your heart, to live your life according to what makes you come alive, rather than what everyone else thinks. To make your life one big moving prayer. The inquiry on this is, how can you make your life a moving prayer? When you utilize the gifts or talents or things that, you've been gifted, that is the ultimate gratitude. You've been put here for a reason. You've been given those gifts for a reason. Don't squander them. Star family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. It's getting cold, huh? It's very cold. Dad, I don't want you on camera. You should watch your mama. She's a pretty girl. Okay, at some stage, we were each part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar... Oh no, bruh, we're not doing that right now. It's embarrassing. A similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together, your souls were actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light, and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than anyone else. You can sometimes feel like you're looking in the mirror, because in a way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing that it's part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it's likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family, or you're about to. Who do you think is from the same star family as you? How can you call upon them for support is the inquiry on this. I don't really have much to say about that. When it's gonna happen for me, is my thing. Right now, I think my biggest focus and goal is just strengthening my gifts, or learning to live in their strength, and protecting myself. Being mindful of who's not my star family is probably my biggest goal and focus at this point. So, God damn, I look very strong today. Lifting the veil. I don't want you on camera. No. Too far. I rough you. Okay. Wait, I already did that one, huh? Lifting the veil. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out because I'm back on duty. So I love you guys and be well.